5. The rail is right out there today, located at 20. They're set to move. Red light is blinking, and the starter hit the button now, and he released them and getting a great start. Warrelly Lass from the inside. MOORDITJ Boy, though, takes her on lock, stock and barrel for the lead. And shortly afterwards, at the end of 200, burn them off to go to the front. Now King Salute comes over quickly, and so the two fancies settle down 1 and 2. Up there running fourth, Runaway Winston. Outside of it, Trickle Treat. Back near the inside at Stablemate. Guess who's back behind those? Followed then by Don't Wait for Luck. Champeasy is out back there toward the tail end of the field, 3 deep, followed by Mooney Meyer, and the tail ender is Rocket Juice. Inside the 600 they head, coming along the side, MOORDITJ Boy led by a length and a half to King Salute. Warrelly Lass running third, and this lead has got away from them. It was given a bit of leather here at the top of the straight. MOORDITJ Boy bounded quickly, 2.5 to 3 in front of King Salute, immediately coming under heavy pressure. Pike, in fact, had to put the stick across into the left hand. MOORDITJ Boy's got them at this point. At the 250, it's extending. MOORDITJ Boy running away from them. 5 in front. Down the outside, Don't Wait for Luck is trying to make some headway. MOORDITJ Boy, though, in a race of its own. This is a brilliant win by MOORDITJ Boy, and MOORDITJ Boy pricked its ears up and caressed through the line, won by 4 lengths. Second, Don't Wait for Luck, followed home by King Salute third. Then came Rocket Juice, a nice run after being last at the top of the home straight, charging down the outside. Warrelly Lass behind those near the rail, followed further back by Guess Who's Back. Champeasy was next home. A long margin behind those. Then when they'd pulled up was Mooney Meyer, and then came Trickle Treat, and the last to greet the judge, Runaway Winston. Well, this has absolutely annihilated them here. MOORDITJ Boy for the Hayden Ballantyne stable. Jared Noski aboard. Jared was able to lead and dictate. Gapped them on the corner, though. He gave it a little dig, and the dissident 3-year-old bounded clear and has won by an extending margin of about 4 lengths over Don't Wait for Luck, the first starter, and King Salute, who Pike immediately had under pressure on straightening for home. Number 10, Warrelly Lass, in fact, got the nod for fourth just in front of Rocket Juice. A very good run after being last on the turn. 4, 1, 2, 10, the placings. MOORDITJ Boy by Dissident from across the moon, a strata mare, and trained by Hayden Ballantyne. He's got a new look set of racing colours today there, a lot more design. We might find out a little more about that in the next few moments as well. It was 4 lengths and a long neck. The margins, the time is 1:13.37, and they're sprinted home in 34.90. So a very controlled ride by Jared initially. It really did become tailor-made when the sprint went on at the top of the home straight for MOORDITJ Boy, who came through a very, very good debut run under testing conditions today, getting it much, much easier. The runner-up, Don't Wait for Luck. Good effort by Nakoni from Sent from the Stars, prepared by Mitchell Pateman and ridden by Holly Watson. King Salute's a King's Troop. Huette Gelding, trained by Dan Morton, ridden by Willie Pike. A lot of owners involved in MOORDITJ Boy. We'll get down now to Britt, who'll join us, and the team, and race 2 Thinking Games out. So is Secret She Keeps, number 6 and 12 from the next event of the day at 1:49. But an impressive win to say the least, and a new look combination of red and white colours for the Ballantyne stable here, Britt.
It definitely is, Darren. Very cool to see this Indigenous set of colours here for the Hayden Ballantyne yard. Hayden, as a footy player, you would have worn many Indigenous strips throughout Sir Doug Nicholls round, I'm sure, but tell us the inspiration behind bringing them to race day.
Yeah, so the name, one of the owners mentioned the name, and I thought it was pretty cool. I remember all the brother boys at Freo always say MOORDITJ this, MOORDITJ that, and I thought for doing that, may as well get some Indigenous colours made up, and they look pretty cool, I think.
Tell us who designed them.
Roger Hayden, his sister, she designed them up for us, and sent through a couple of different ideas, and that was the one we went with.
They look fantastic. They look even better when they're passing the finish line first. Tell us a little bit about this horse's ability.
Yeah, we knew he's got plenty of it. He's our all-ladies horse who was destined for the Magic Millions in February, but did himself a little injury leading into that. So tipped him out for a while, and he's came back, in super order. So he's, someone a horse we've got a lot of time for.
What were your thoughts on that first up run? Obviously, it was a heavy 8 track, and he was probably tough in defeat.
Yeah, I think he's just learning a lot still. Every time he comes to the track, he gets better and better. Mentally, he's a little bit immature still, but today, obviously, he threw that out the window and showed us what he's really got.
when he put the margin that he did on them in the straight, did you think there was absolutely no chance of anything catching him from there?
Yeah, because his three-quarter pace is just really good. So he could have just sat up and still won, I think. But yeah, really glad for the owners. There's a fair crew of them. So yeah, really glad he got the job done.
Great to see for the all ladies ownership. Congratulations.
Cheers.
There is Hayden Ballantyne, Jared Noski getting a photo with the ladies as well. And great story behind this. Nice to see a little bit of innovation within this ownership group, the colours and the name of this horse. And Scott's catching up with Jared.
Well, I think Roger Hayden's sister's done a wonderful job. Colours look $1 million. Jared Noski joins me now. Nosk, this horse the other day on the heavy 8, he went for home. He got a little bit tired late, but certainly today, a bit of race experience. He kicked their heads in.
Yeah, I wanted to find the rail today. He trialled really well before his last start when he found the fence. Last start, followed one into the straight, and then when it dropped off, he really got lost. But I thought today, just following the fence from the start, he'd be a lot better off than he was.
Top of the home corner, he was the only horse travelling. He looks like he's got a really nice cruising speed.
He does. He feels really good. You're moving along, but he just within himself, he's going slow. So it's a sign of a good one.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you. There is Jared Noski, and it's MOORDITJ Boy who wins their race number 1. Defeats Don't Wait for Luck, and King Salute runs into third.